In 2025, I played through 28 different games, most of them for the very first time. Here is a super short review of each of those games. When I first started this game back in 2009, I felt like it was too much busy work for a video game. In 2025, apparently I like busy work because this is the most fun I've had playing Assassin's Creed maybe ever. This game is dated, it still has bugs, I don't know how that's possible, and it's still probably the best game in the series. This game took the tried and true formula of 3D Mario games and did something less with it. It's still a super fun game, but there's something missing to make it special. I finally got around to playing Kingdom Hearts 2 for the first time this year, and it's easily the best game in the series. It's not even close, actually. If the lore made any sense at all, this would be a masterpiece, but as it is, it's a 9.5 out of 10, which is still pretty good. I played the Radical Dreamers version of this game this year, but this is the way I played it for the first time, and the second time, and the 50 other times that I played it. It's a beautiful game. It's a masterpiece. It should be talked about in the same breath as all the other JRPGs, but it gets overshadowed by its older brother, Chrono Trigger. If you haven't played this game, just play it. And speaking of great JRPGs, this was the last Final Fantasy that I absolutely loved from top to bottom. It still holds up, and if you haven't played it yet, you're missing out. I don't know what I thought this game was, but I never played it back in the day. Playing the remastered version, I cannot believe they didn't make more of these. This is so well done, and I can see this formula working if they try it again. This was my third time playing through this game, but it was the first time for the remaster, and I think the remaster was worse? I can't place it. There's something wrong with it, but it's even better this way. I don't know. Load times are great. If this is the only way you can play it, then play it this way. It's fine. I also played this game this year. My wife and I started playing this game on Valentine's Day this year, and I asked her what she wanted to do next year for Valentine's Day, and she said, I want to finish that game. That is a glowing review. I do not like card-based video games, but I do like Inscription. It's a weird experience, and I feel like everyone should have it. So even if you don't like card-based games, it's still worth giving it a shot. On the PlayStation 1, this game was a buggy, broken mess. On the PS4, it's the exact same game. I still love it just as much. This is one of the most complete video game experiences I have ever had. If you want to play this game, go in blind and just sit and play the entire thing all the way through. It's short enough if you have the time. Leading up to the release of the Switch 2, I replayed all of the Mario Karts in existence, and Double Dash is still the best. And when the Switch 2 did release, I played Mario Kart World, which was unsurprisingly a very fun experience. It was cool to see that they reinvented a genre that they perfected and still managed to make it the same but different. I also played this game on release on the Switch 2, and I was happy to find out that it was the spiritual successor to Final Fantasy that everyone said it was back on the 3DS. I don't know what it was about this game, but I could not get into it on the original Switch. I just couldn't do it. On the Switch 2, however, it clearly is one of the greatest games of all time. I don't know if I like it as a Zelda game, but I do like it as a game. We can fight about that later if you want. This was the most fun video game that I played all year, and I would like to play it again for the first time. I loved everything about this game until I got to the final boss, and then I hated everything about this game until I beat the final boss, and then I loved everything about this game again, but I never want to play it again, and I hate this game, but I love this game, and I never want to play it again. It's great. This game strikes the balance between Resident Evil and Devil May Cry, and I think it's exactly where it fits in how good it is, too. It's a little bit of both. This is a Little Nightmares clone, and I think I might like it just as much as the first game. This was a repetitive collectathon that got progressively more difficult than it needed to get by the end. I didn't hate it, but I don't think I loved it. I'm curious enough to play the second. I'm happy to say that I played this game this year for the first time, and that I enjoyed it. I wish I played it on the PC, though. In 2025, I can finally say that I've completed Spyro the Dragon. It was fun. This game was too short. This feels like a cozy game that was not quite cozy enough, but it was still a good time. I know there's a remake of this game out and that everybody loves that remake, but I've never played the original. I don't think I would play it again on the Switch, though. I have played one Pokemon game in my entire life. I have also played Super Mario Man. So maybe I've played 2 Pokemon games? I don't know. This is fantastic, though. This is a super, super well done ROM hack, fan game, whatever you want to call it. You should check it out if you have any interest in Pokemon whatsoever. I finally got to play Time Splitters again, thanks to Time Splitters Rewind, and Time Splitters still holds up. I don't remember it being that difficult, though. And the last game that I played in 2025 was The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I think this is the best 3D Zelda game. I don't think there will be another one that tops it, but I haven't played Skyward Sword or Majora's Mask yet. Yeah, I think this was a great way to cap off the year. That's it. Everything I streamed in 2025. If you want me to go into any more detail about any of these games, please let me know in the comments below, and I will do my best to respond to all of you. And if you want to see how I respond to games in real time, you can follow me at The Pet of Kira on any of these links right here.